panel implications. I mean, you name it. Every dystopian fantasy can be crammed into this, right?
Yeah. And let's not speculate. Let's actually just go and read what they're writing about this. So, I've talked, for example, about the biosecurity state and how that is the new paradigm that they're going to be operating on. We're transitioning from the war of terror paradigm into the biosecurity state paradigm, where essentially your ability to act and interact and transact in the world will be dependent on the government allowing you to do so, and they will screen your biological identity to allow you to participate. So it's all about that, and we can talk about all the crazy tech that they're advancing right now for being able to detect COVID-19 by, implantable gels, hydrogels that they're going to implant in you, and if you have certain symptoms, it will be able to broadcast them to the nearest smartphone, and I'm infected. I better go to the disinfecting center or the quarantine center or whatever. Again, sounds outlandish till you read the mundane, boring headlines about how they're already developing this technology. That's the kind of thing that the HARPAs of the world will be working towards, which is just every aspect of the complete biosurveillance grid, which will be the ultimate control grid because it will control you on a literal biological level. And again, we don't have to speculate about this. So let's bring the international perspective into this. I just got an email alerting me to the existence of this document, which I had not seen, but which was released in February of 2020. So just before all of the madness really kicked off in earnest. In fact, as you and I were at Anarchapulco, the government of Canada, specifically Policy Horizons Canada, released a document called Exploring Biodigital Convergence, in which they talk about where this is trending. And again, this shouldn't be surprising to my regular listeners, but it deserves to be documented. It says, for example, in the coming years, biodigital technologies could be woven into our lives in the way that digital technologies are now. Biological and digital systems are converging and could change the way we work, live, and even evolve as a species. More than a technological change, this biodigital convergence may transform the way we understand ourselves and cause us to redefine what we consider human or natural. Biodigital convergence may profoundly impact our economy, our ecosystems, and our society. Being prepared to support it while managing its risks with care and sensitivity will shape the way we navigate social and ethical considerations, as well as guide policy and governance conversations. And you can go and read through this document, and they hit all of the main themes. 3 ways biodigital convergence is emerging. Number 1, full physical integration of biological and digital entities. 2, co-evolution of biological and digital technologies. And 3, conceptual convergence of biological and digital systems. And go read through this nightmare document for the examples of how they're thinking along these lines and where this is going. But I'll cut to the chase if you want it. Transhumanism. That is what this is about. It is about literally ending the human species as we know it and replacing it with a perfectly malleable, perfectly pliable, perfectly programmable, essentially biological robot class that will be at the disposal of whoever is controlling that, whoever is programming it. And this type of analogy of the human computer is not one that I'm coming up with myself. As people I'm sure have seen by now, Moderna for years has been talking about the software of life, aka the mRNA that can be inserted now via vaccines. It's a vaccine, everyone, to literally reprogram the way your body produces proteins. And it does not take a genius level